time. When you're stuck on a space freighter, light years from home, waiting for things to break, you got plenty of it. Time to drink coffee, time to run diagnostics you've already run twice, time to talk to the only other organic life form in the star system. Peggy. She fixes the things I can't. We talk work, sure, but not much of it is that interesting. Most of the ship's code is self-healing. Even the mechanical systems only call us when something's really wrong. And you talk to the same person long enough and you start to get philosophical. Lately, it's been about the systems around us, what they used to call AI, before artificial intelligence became the only kind of intelligence left on Earth. It's hard to believe that just a century ago, Peggy and I might have worked in a big office. She might have been my secretary, typing memos I dictated to other men and their secretaries, filing them, sending them through those little pneumatic tubes. That was work. That's how the company made money. 12 memos a day, 8 hours. And in exchange, they shared a little of the money with us. Shit, now I send 12 logs to the mining corporation before breakfast, and most of them are written by a machine. Old Don and Peggy, they could have called it a day. They could have used that time to take a breath, for art, for love. But we all know that's not how the system works. Instead, we build new workflows, new burdens, new ways to fill the 8 hours. It looks like progress, but it's just the same system, faster, then faster again. The ship's systems fixed 800 critical errors in 2 weeks. By hand, that would have taken us 6 months. There's no reward, no getting ahead. That's not the future we built, not the system. Just 12 more memos, another loop. Wild to watch, over and over. A gift for humankind gets transformed into a tool for the system to squeeze out more. It wasn't about saving time, not for us. Pneumatic tubes beget email, which begets AI, smarter, cheaper. It didn't make work easier or quicker. It just made people optional. At first it was sorting, tagging, logging, then analysis, design. Whole departments disappeared. And instead of building a future where people were free to dream, to create, to live, we built something else. A world where fewer and fewer people could afford to live in it. There was no uprising, and no killer robots squashing skulls. Just quarterly reports, quiet buyouts, the automation stretching into the void. And AI needed power, storage, minerals. So the corporations launched outward, mining colonies, planetary rights, deep space contracts. A feeding frenzy dressed up like innovation. And back home, fewer jobs meant fewer choices. First people stopped having kids, then they stopped getting married. Because how do you build a future when you don't even own your present? In another timeline, maybe Peggy and I could add something. A house, kids, a planet with breathable air, something real. But here we are, two people, staring at each other across a steel table, running maintenance checks on a ship built by machines owned by people we'll never meet. And we wonder, not out loud, but silently, over coffee, about what might have been.